Hello, my name is Brian Prespolowski. I'm a lieutenant with the Lee County Sheriff's Office, currently assigned to the Bonita Springs Community Policing Unit. The Community Policing Unit has a substation located on Reynolds Street in downtown Bonita Springs. This is considered the hub for Bonita Springs Community Policing Unit. Walk-ups, anybody can come in here to report anything or get a copy of anything. Also, this place is a safe haven. If somebody, we have actually in the past had people do child custody exchanges in our parking lot because this being a safe place.
Hello, yes, how can I help you?
A typical example of a call for service can be originated from the person's residence on the street or here at the substation on Reynolds Street. If a call is placed into our call center at dispatch, which is located on 6 Mile Cypress, it is then taken by a call taker who then en route gives it to a dispatcher and a deputy responds to that residence and deals with it there. Also, if you're in the area and this is something that you just want to be taken care of at the substation, the same process can be occurring here. We have two secretaries that man the front of our office here, and they are willing to help you and assist you to get what you need done. We can be reached at 477-1000, which is not an emergency number, and obviously 911 if it's emergency. This is Maria Maresma. She's one of our Bonita Springs Community Policing secretaries. She actually takes calls and assists the public in anything that they come in here asking to do. She does a fine job, and she actually works well within our community also. One plus of having the substation here at Reynolds Street is it's located directly across the street from Riverside Park, where numerous events, city events are held each year, where thousands of people attend. These people that come here to these events want to feel safe and have a good time. Our deputies actually patrol these areas and attend these events to make people feel safe. These people actually recognize our deputies that they see on the street every day and they feel more comfortable. We actually have events here at Riverside Park that are co-sponsored by the city, and private vendors actually request the community policing deputies to work details at these because they feel comfortable with these deputies. With these large events, you have thousand people within the community here, and they know each and one of these deputies. It's a great feeling to have people, the community on your side.
On behalf of the Lee County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Carmine Marcino, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to Bonita Springs.
De parte de la oficina del Sheriff's Office,
Felicidades, Bonita Springs.
Our mission here in the Community Policing Unit is to have a partnership with law enforcement within the community to combat crime and to preserve quality of life issues. The Community Policing Unit consists of 14 uniformed deputies, 2 sergeants, and 2 undercover narcotics detectives. When looking for these deputies to come to this unit, we take time to look at their stats throughout the year, what they've done within the areas that they work, and also how they get along with the community in general. At any given time, there could be 14 uniformed deputies patrolling the streets of Bonita Springs. The duties of an everyday community policing officer, they start their day off with a roll call at the community policing substation on Reynolds Street. From there, they go out, they combat areas that are hot spots within the community, being crime or other issues that need to be taken care of. From there, they go from, it can consist of traffic stops, to traffic operations, to just general patrol of neighborhoods. In addition to the 14 deputies provided by the Bonita Springs Community Policing Unit, the Lee County Sheriff's Office also provides additional manpower, that being 2 patrol units in zones 4 and 5, which now become 5 and 6 due to the change in our mapping system. Also in that comes aviation, canine, forensics, and everything else that comes along with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Generally, the crime in Bonita Springs is relatively low, and I have some stats to prove these points. In our district, in Bonita Springs, it falls within zones 4 and 5. We break it down in Part 1 crimes. Part 1 crimes, just to give you an overlay, is like the homicide, your rape, your robbery, your burglars, your thefts. Since 2000, I went back to 2013 to 2017, and as you can see, when we're having the growth, some of the property crimes have gone up. But as of 2016-17, you can see it's been on a decline within this area. That is mainly on the help from the community plus the deputies that are patrolling the streets. Our arrests have actually started up pretty high and been about the same, gone up a little bit, but that comes with solving, obviously, the crimes that we've been having here. And as you can see by these stats, the crime in Bonita Springs is one of the lowest in Southwest Florida. The relationships with the city government here in the city of Bonita Springs is at all-time high. We are constantly attending their meetings, getting their feedback, and applying it to what we do out here. The businesses out here in Bonita Springs, we constantly are going door to door, making contact with them, anything we can do to make them feel safer and be safer. We've got huge feedback from these people. They keep asking us what they can do to help themselves. We ask our deputies to be visible in the public. If that means going to a business and just saying hi, or at an area restaurant to have lunch or a cup of coffee, we want these guys and gals to be visible within their community so the community gets to know them and feels safe around them and is willing to come forward to them and trust them in what we do. Other things we do within the community is attend and stop by area schools. We actually patrol these areas to do area checks, but we also stop in, make contact with school administration and the students. There is, at any given time, I have deputies that will actually stop by and have lunch with the students just to get themselves known within the community. The Bonita Springs Community Policing Unit is honored to serve the people of the city of Bonita Springs. We continue to grow with the city, and we are here for the future. We look forward to serving you, and anything you need at any time, we are always here for you. Thank you.